I'm gonna take this powder and I'm just gonna take it on this brush, put it right in here like this, so, and apply it to the closure. This is a 4x4 closure wig, and this is 30 inches. The wig is 30 inches long, and this is my deep wave texture. I don't have any elastic band here, but this is a 23 inch, 23 size 23 cap, which is my exact size. I made this wig particularly for mine. And so this is how it's going to be looking. So now that I have the hair set, so I'm going to use the center of my hair like I measure it. And that's how I'm going to put the wig down. Make sure the back is sitting well. And that's how it's looking. Put a little bit of the gel. It got to be gel. I'm going to put a little bit of it just right where the hairline starts, and also where the lace is going to lay. And it's just a thin amount. And I won't let it dry. I will spray my got to be free spray on it. And then push it back in. And just lay it flat. If you don't want to cut this tab, you can just basically put a lot of the powder on it, but I like to cut it because I want the lace to lay very flat. Just put a little bit more of the got to be free spray on my finger and lay it on here. So we are going to be pulling from this pile today. This is the Charlotte Tilbury makeup that I have in my collection. I will be using for the eyes, I'll be using the eyeshadow like I spoke in my last video. Here is the eyeshadow palette. The name of the eyeshadow is Smokey Eyes Are Forever Instant Eye Palette. I hope I'm holding it the right way for you guys. Let me moisturize my hands. My hands are ashy. My lips are prepped. So I'm gonna take a Morphe 412 brush. I'm gonna just mix these two shades together. First I'll go in with the dark shade in my Auto V. This is a black shadow. I'm gonna take that here also. I'm just gonna spend some time blending that. The shadow is blending out very well, as you guys can see. It's not patchy at all. I really love the way it is blending out. And I'm just going to use the remainder of what's on my brush to kind of smoke out my above my crease a little bit. I'll cut my crease with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. I'm putting that at the back of my palm so that I can have more control. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out with my Sedona lace brush, making sure that the concealer blends out very well so that it's not cakey. First, Morphe black brush. I need to find it because I'm doing this right here. I'm gonna go back into the eyeshadow and take the dusty and take this shade, this brick red shade right here. And then I'll take the first brush that I used, the Morphe brush, without any product on it. I'm just gonna go over all of the shades on the top here, make sure they all blend in together to give that gradient effect. And add a little bit in the corner, just a little bit of that dark shade in the corner, and it's gonna brush it down in. Take a little bit, tap it off, and brush it down. I'll go into this shade right here and put that on my eye. It's blending like a dark eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my MAC Coil Eye Pencil Eyeliner Pencil. I'll take my Extended Play Giga Black Lash from MAC Cosmetics and put some mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, so I'm going to use her Charlotte Tilbury lashes. It's her Flawless Lash, and this is just like a sample that I threw in my package when I purchased the eyeshadow and other stuff. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Now we're gonna move on to the face, and for primer today I'm going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grape Primer. Just in the areas here that I haven't color corrected. And then I will use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. I could also use this as a primer, but I'm just using it to kind of put some moisture into my face before I apply the foundation, so that the foundation can be easy to blend out. Where is it flowing? And for foundation today, I'm going in with Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I'm just going to blend it with this Ultra brush. This foundation is a full coverage foundation. I really love it, but I think I need to go a shade darker. And I think it oxidizes a little. I'm not too sure. I'll just go over with my brush, my damn beauty spot blender. Since I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury concealer, I'm going to use my Too Faced On This Way Butterscotch concealer. And to just brighten just the inner corner of my eye, I will go in with my Hourglass Vanish Concealer just a little bit here, just to lighten it up. And I'll use my e.l.f. sponge and start blending, but I will blend my forehead first and my chin before I go in here, because I have a little lighter concealer in there and I don't want those both to clash together with all of the other concealer shade that I put down. This is also allowing me to have underneath my eye set, because it's a full coverage concealer, and I'm letting it to set so that it can provide more coverage to my under eye. This e.l.f. sponge is extremely soft. For bronzer, I'm using my Huda Beauty Tintor in the shade medium. Gonna make sure to blend upward instead of downwards, because you're trying to lift your face instead of making it flat. So you have to blend upwards. So now all we need to do is to set the face, and I'm gonna set my under eye with my entire face with my Dior cushion powder. To brighten the under eye, I'm going to use this Hourglass View powder. To set my overall face, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 4. And does everything from underneath the eye as well. For bronzer, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. And I will go ahead and bronze up my nose. Today I'm using my Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic Blush in Intense, in the shade Intense, and this is how it looks. I'm going in with this shade, but I will set my face first. With the I will set my face with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and then I will apply this as a highlighter. This shade from her Quartier. Actually forgot I had a big size of the mascara here, but I will just use it. And I'm going in with my Dior lipstick in the shade Rouge Dior lipstick. I'm not sure what's the name. I'll put the name on the screen. This lip gloss from Charlotte Tilbury. I'll also have the name up on the screen or below. I am all ready for the New Year's Eve party. This is the look that I'm going with. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, don't forget to like and share the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't give up, I won't give up, don't give up, no, no, no.